In purest form, animation is just graphics moving around the screen. It's actually easy to produce with just a computer, no cameras involved, relatively fast, relatively affordable, which is why they're so popular. We tend to break them down into 3 styles: simple, moderate, complex. Let's take a look at what's involved. Simple animations, very popular for explainers, how-tos, and data visualization. The strongest ones tend to use simple iconography and very clear, bold text. They're not great, however, for really detailed explanations or trying to get across very specific scenarios. So the pros: fast, easy, relatively simple to make. But the cons, because they are so easy to make, everybody's doing them, which is why it's really hard to make yours stand out from the crowd. But when done well, a simple animation makes the audience feel like they're watching a great deck from a brilliant presenter. Moderate animations. They can start to help you build out a little bit of a scene, such as an office or a factory or a street, as well as characters such as workers or customers or health professionals, for example. They allow you to start to get into a little bit of storytelling, but they do tend to work a little bit better as metaphors or general representations rather than really specific scenes of an actual location or actual people. So the pros: allow some basic storytelling, can use metaphors, start to get a little bit of storytelling and emotion. The cons actually require a little bit of an idea or a theme to work best, so you'll need to invest in that. When done well, moderate animation makes the audience feel like they're listening to a storybook. If you're thinking that your script will have you moving through different scenes with characters in them that are interacting and reacting, then you are probably thinking of complex animation, and in particular, character animation. It may look simple, but to have characters walk through a scene and react to things is very time consuming. In particular, moving the limbs, animating the face. We tend to use this animation style as an alternative to live action when we want to tell those specific stories, and it'll generally work out cheaper than shooting, but it's definitely not in that same cost ballpark as simple iconography and text. The pros are you can do more detailed scenarios and specific demonstrations, particularly of technology. You can also make more conscious decisions about the types of characters. You can get more diversity and representation on screen. The cons are you need a very tight script and you need to stick to it. It's expensive to change your mind halfway through character or complex animation. When done well, complex animation really transports the audience, makes them feel like they're watching a cartoon or an animated series. So that is a quick look at the 3 levels of off-the-shelf animation at Splendid Group. You can, of course, do a lot more with custom style animations. You can look at techniques like claymation, stop motion, custom illustrations, even go into 3D. They take a little bit more time and money, a little bit more production work, but the results can be incredibly engaging and you never have to bust out a camera or get a film crew. Jump to the chapter about using stock footage and motion graphics, or if you think you'd like to jump in and shoot something live, click over here.